Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So, we are preparing our demo for the Vmix and Zoom. So, we are starting shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Guys, I'm Ajay Kumar, Technical Support Consultant of Dynamics Media. Today we are discussing COVID-19 pandemic. So if you have any queries, any questions regarding this pandemic which I can answer, so you can put your questions in the comment section of the YouTube link provided to you, and definitely I'll pick your questions in the Q&A session. I have my PPT please? Adapted from After Action Review Guidance. Quantitative review of actions taken to respond to an emergency as a means of identifying best practices, gaps, and lessons learned, focuses on functionality, voluntarily, evaluation of real events after an event, involving all those involved in the event to discuss the actions taken in an open and honest environment. What is an intra-action review? An intra-action review is a quantitative review of actions undertaken so far to respond to an ongoing emergency as a means of identifying gaps, lessons, and best practices in order to improve the response plans. Next slide, please. What is an intra-action review? IAR are a constructive collective learning opportunity where stakeholders of an emergency response within the health sector or between sectors can find common grounds on how to improve preparedness and response capability for the current emergency. Now I would like to invite our next presenter, Mr. Kuldeep Kaushik, on the floor. Sir, you have the floor.
Good evening, everybody. This is Kuldeep. First of all, I would like to request everyone, like Ajay said, if anybody has any query or any question, they can put up their question on our YouTube channels, which is streaming right now. Now, I would like to take over onto the presentation. Continue. What an interaction review is or not. Interaction reviews are not an external evaluation of an individual and of team's performance, an opportunity to citizen blame or judge individuals. Interaction review do not measure performance against benchmark or key performance standards. Key phase carried out during the preview. Establish how action were actually implanted during the response in constant of how they are supposed to or usually happens. Identify the gap between planning and practice. Identify action to strengthen or improve performance and how to follow up. Interaction review overview. Introduction, response plans and actual timeline of the response. Insert the objective for this review. Objective can be found on your concept note. Scope of the COVID-19 interaction review. List the functions, pillars to be covered, period covered by this interaction review. So this was my last slide. Now I would like to request Mr. Ajay Suryavanshi to again join the panel discussion. Hello guys, now we are open for your Q&A. If anybody has question, are you recording this for review and comments?
Yes, we are recording this for reviews and comments. We will take your comments. Which comments we can't take right now, definitely we'll answer them in the chat section also. Next question, if there any question, you can ask again. Okay, this time I'm using my internal microphone of my laptop.
Okay, we will check on this.
Okay, so what's the vaccination status in India? In India right now, vaccination is happening on a large scale. Even I got my first dose, and probably I will got my second dose in the month of September. So it's happening very fast, and maybe 135 crores population of India got vaccinated soon.
Yes, we will do with the internet clicker. I realized that when we started that yes, the presenter should have the uh, capability to change his slide his own. He doesn't say when we are streaming. He should not say next slide. He will use the internet clicker, and we'll check with the internet clicker again. Any other question, please? Okay, sir. We will take care of that also.
So here we are ending our Q&A sessions.
I think we should discuss rest of the things on the Zoom call instead of taking my questions.
No, it's okay. Let them check, no? Got it. Okay. Okay, we will generate a list and we will mail it to you. Give us some time. I think there's no more questions, so we can end the session. Thank you, everybody. Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much. Thanks for joining.